back to my vlog. It is the 20th of August at 3 o'clock, 1 minute past 3 in fact. I'm sat here like a newsreader. Today I have been doing so many bits and pieces online, basically admins. I analysed someone's voice that sent it through to me, wanted my advice on how they could improve, what needs work, that kind of thing. I've done that, but I've spent most of my morning sorting out Amazon seller account where I do Amazon Handmade. I don't know if you've ever heard of Amazon Handmade, but I've been on it for quite some time. And I got my first order yesterday. Woohoo! And it also turns out some of my listings were suppressed because you have to have a white background, but it doesn't tell you that straight away. You have to go back on it later on in the day and it will tell you what the issues are. So I didn't know I had issues, but I've sorted out my issues. So I've finally sold something on Amazon Handmade. Yes! Now, I don't expect it to suddenly start going nuts and run away with me, but it's impressive. I'm pleased with it because I now have no Etsy, as you know, that's gone. And my income from my online shop because of that has gone down, but I'm still selling on my normal Shopify website, which is great. This week I've sold a gemstone tree, and also on my eBay, which is connected to my Shopify, I've sold several palm stones, some tumbles, a unicorn horn style crystal. So there are still sales going off, which is good. I do need to spend a little bit more time on my Shopify main website to try and get more sales, basically. So I think I need to look more into SEO. I did all that I knew that I could do. Advertising is a tricky thing, and I don't really want to advertise anymore on all these different, Google and Facebook and stuff like that. I want to figure out the best one for my website, and my website needs to look the best it can look. But it's still pottering, which is nice, and I think that's because of my regular uploads on this very channel, and the fact that I've got a physical shop for people to come into. I think that's helping it. And the merch shelf that's on the YouTube channel, that helps quite a lot. So Simon's on his way home and he's got 3 weeks off now because the guy he works with, Ian, is away starting, I think it's 2 days. He's going to Turkey with his daughters, and that leaves Simon off for 3 weeks. And we're going not this Friday, next Friday. We're having a little holiday away. It's near Great Yarmouth. It's a chalet, and it's suitable for dogs. It's got this sort of outside area with a fenced in area that you can have them, all self-catering. But we're quite looking forward to the break, to be quite honest, because it's, clear our heads. But I feel so much better at the moment, especially since we've got John in the shop now. He's now doing 2 days a week because he enjoys it and he's got stuck in. He started to help promote the page on Facebook. He's also doing an Instagram at some point, so we're having our own Instagram. We do have mine, but not an official one for the shop, so he's going to set that up and deal with that, which is brilliant. If he's happy to do it, that's fine. So we now have John in on Mondays, Liz Tuesdays, me Wednesdays, Thursday John, me Fridays, and then Saturday it's me or Liz. We take turns. So Liz is doing either 1 or 2 days a week. I'm doing 2 and John's doing 2, which is a really nice balance. It means I can get all my other stuff done, as in my vlog channel, my React channel, sales that come in online. I can get those sorted, plus I can do a little bit of crochet on the side and moving house. So I'm on with the garden, as you will have seen in the last vlog. I've also started on the little bedroom. I cleared it out the other day, I think it was Sunday afternoon. Finally cleared it out, took that horrible lampshade down, took the curtains down, hoovered it, and I couldn't help myself. I just felt it really needed doing. There's some damp areas in that room, which is obviously something that needs to be addressed on the outside of the room. But you can use this special stuff over the top of the plaster to help seal it. And I thought, well, it's been wallpapered. Apparently Liz had sealed it and then wallpapered over the top. Bobbly wallpaper, and I just don't like it. It's awful. So I've started taking all the wallpaper off. Probably not going to do any more on that until maybe the weekend, because I'm in the shop and I've got teaching on Thursday. Then I'm in the shop Friday, so probably Saturday, Sunday I'll get back onto that. You know, when you think, did I really need to do all of that? Yeah, I think it needs doing. It needs doing properly. I'm going to need a floor covering. I don't know what to do with the floor yet. For a craft room, I'm kind of thinking laminate, but then I'm thinking wants to be suitable for a dog to be in there. He doesn't piddle everywhere, but I still need to be prepared. So we'll see what I think about for that one. Any suggestions, let me know. I'm not really keen on lino, but maybe I don't know. I'll have a look at florins. Oh, hello, it is Thursday. It's about 2:45. I am prepping to teach. I've got a lesson for an hour online. Then I've got one downstairs. Then I've got another one online. Then I've got a gap. And then I've got 2 readings, but I've just nipped to the post office and Sue Ryder, and oh my goodness. I think someone crafty was getting rid of all of their stuff, because there was a huge set of shelves with giant yarn on it. And there was a wool spinner and a punch needle and all sorts of goodies like zips and buttons and things like that. And there was also a stand that you put wool in, that you would put like in your shop or whatever. So let me show you. I probably went a little bit overboard, and this is only just a few of what they had. They had way more than this, but I don't have enough space for all of it. But these I really like the colours of, and that one's quite a bit different if you look at it. To say it's raspberry, you see how different the 2 shades are? But this is Aran weight, so it's pretty thick. So whatever I make, it's going to make up really quick. So we've got putty. What colour's this? Sage. Raspberry, putty. And a sherbet at the top. And this is Aran weight. This is one I finished yesterday. And I made this out of chunky Spirit Hayfield Chunky, which is just gorgeous. I'm so proud of this one. It's beautiful. So that's a child size. While I was at Sue Ryder as well, I bought this, a wool spinner, £2. Brilliant. I've already got one of these, but at £2, you know, why the heck not? Mind this one here. Excuse the wool all over. I had a slight wool explosion while I was making this one. This is going to be adult size, so if anybody is interested, let me know. I think it's going to be 16 to 18 size. I haven't made that many adult ones yet because they do take a lot of time. But because this is chunky yarn, it's taken a lot less time. So if you're interested, drop me a message. It will be going up for sale at some point. It's such a beautiful colour. It's made from Spirit Hayfield Chunky. I'm really a fan. It's shade 406, and I'm really a fan of all Spirit yarns. That one over there, that gorgeous one in the background, that one's Spirit. So, yeah, Hayfield Spirits, they're just fabulous. So here's how the walls are looking at the moment. Purple, oranges, reds, blues, baby yarn, darker ones like your black, dark red, greys, huge green one, but this one I think is DK rather than the same as the others, because it's definitely more fluffy. I think it's real wood as opposed to acrylic. We got yellow and white, we got creams, all the rainbow ones that I've got still left down here. It's gorgeous red one that's going to make a lovely jumper at some point. My trolley. I bought some coat hangers while I was there, because I'm starting to make more kids' clothes, so there was only £1 for them, so that'd be helpful for the shop. Then we've got the really super chunky stuff there. I'm not sure what the proper name is, but it's like mega chunky. Oops, it's all gone wrong, hang on. It's chunky yarn. And that's Aldi, that one. It's an Aldi brand. That's Aldi brand up there as well. But aren't they brilliant? I can make a lot of stuff out of that. I probably don't need it all, but at the price that it was going for, why the heck not? So I've rearranged my little baskets. I don't know if I'm keeping that there. It's probably going to go to the shop, but it's there for now. I'm back in the shop tomorrow. Finished my 2 pot holders as well. Very pleased with those. So I've just got to prep for teaching now. Oh, and I've bought a child-size mannequin for the window to go next to Boobiana. So the child-size cardigans and jumpers and things that I've made, there's a way of displaying it in the window. On Facebook Marketplace, I like to get stuff secondhand if I can, as you know. I like to recycle as much as I can, and I managed to find one. So I'm going to ask Simon if he'll pick it up for me today, and then I'll take that into the shop tomorrow, put it in the window. It needs some trousers though. Mind you, Boobiana needs some trousers as well. She's currently just wearing a cardigan, so I need to put something on the bottom. I'll think of something. Don't think anybody really notices, because they just look at the cardigan and go, oh, that's nice. They don't necessarily go, oh, she's not got anything on the bottom. So yeah, so I've just got to get ready for teaching. I'm going to do this in between times. I've been feeling a bit fed up with myself, bit cloudy head the last few days, but just going to Sue Ryder cheered me up. One, I got some wool, which is just like the best thing ever, and the fact that I'm going on holiday in a week. Going on holiday next Friday. Today's Thursday, so that gives me a week to prep. So I was just saying to Simon, we need to make sure we've got everything organised. I've already got a travel bag. I just need to make sure I've got the right clothes that I want to take. I'm taking my laptop, I'm taking my camera stuff. Obviously there'll be a phone charger, toilet bag. I think we might even take the air fryer, because Alfie's just loves his chicken. And we don't know what we're going to have available. So it's nice to give him that nice warm chicken. So we might take the air fryer to do chicken nuggets or, you know, fillets or whatever. And yeah, I best get off and organise myself for these lessons. I want to create more value on my vlog channel for you guys. So I have created 2 membership packages. In the basic membership, you'll receive loyalty badges, emojis, priority reply to comments, and member shoutouts. In the standard membership, you'll get the perks from the previous level, plus early access to new videos, a monthly members only live stream, plus an extra vlog every single month just for members. So if you want to support me and help me build my channel, feel free to sign up for those extra perks. Oh, good morning, it's Friday morning. It is 9:45. I've just reached into the shop. There were trees down everywhere. My gazebo was in the next part of my driveway, so we had to go and grab it and drag it back in again. So it's really bad wind round here. There's trees up, down all the way here. There must have been at least 4 or 5. But I'm in the shop. I've managed to get myself a little mannequin. I may have mentioned it already. I've just put it in the shop. It's so cute! Ah, so cute. So we've got a little one and an adult one as well now. I'll show you from the window. So I'm very pleased with that. So I'm just going to put the rail back again. I've got some bits to wrap that sold yesterday. And then I'm going to continue with a bit of crochet. I've got my crochet top on today because it's quite breezy. I thought, why not? Let's wear something a little bit warming. And I'm excited because this weekend's going to be Finish the Little Room. Oh, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I know I look like a mess. I've not gotten the shower yet. I've just had some Weetabix and a cup of tea. And I'm just doing Simon's postage. I stayed up last night to finish a cardigan, which is fantastic, by the way. This one here. It's size 12 to 14. Medium. That'll be going on the website and stuff later next week. Anyway, I just thought I'd switch on my camera, catch up with you guys, and let you know I stayed up last night and I watched something called Pop Stars The Academy, or Pop Stars Academy, on Netflix, and it was so interesting. It's basically putting a girl band together in the style of K-pop. So there's K-pop people involved, as well as big record labels. I think it's Interscope Records or something like that, and it's so interesting. And then I think the third episode, a guy pops up, vocal teacher Dave. I'm like, vocal teacher Dave? I know a vocal teacher Dave. Dave Stroud. I met Dave Stroud years ago when I was reasonably early in my vocal coaching life. And it just got me thinking about my progression, really, the direction that I've gone from when I started. It was very much about solo, working with individuals to start with. Then I had so many girl bands. There was Girls Are Loud, which was the Girls Aloud tribute band, but I had lots of girl bands with younger girls. There was Girls, Girls, Girls. There was Distracted. There was Finesse. There was Angels in Chaos. There was, oh my goodness, there's so many of them. I was literally the girl band churn out. So I would manage them, coach them, do the choreography, do everything. And they used to tour the areas. Scarlet Rain were a vintage girl band, 3 of them. And we had to sort of change the lineup a few times, but they did vintage music. We did all sorts of vintage fairs and stuff, and it was a successful one. I think Scarlet Rain and Finesse were probably the 2 most successful out of all of the ones that I did. And it just got me thinking of the direction I went. And now I work with individuals more. And he's on this huge, LA thing. And I'm thinking, wow, I could have gone that direction. And I chose the girl band direction. So, yeah, it's just interesting to sort of think back of what you've done in your career, really. So I've had a bit of a yarn sort out before I get into the shower. Me and Simon have just wrapped up 8 lots of yarn that I just can't get on with. It's either acrylic, and it just feels a bit bleh for me, or it's that really massive Aldi stuff, which is just so big, I can't, no, not for me. As I've learned what yarns are nicer over the last sort of 6 months since January when I started this thing, I thought, let's get shut of some before I move so there's less to move. So I've been clearing it out, getting rid of stuff I don't want. So it's all gone on my eBay. If you check out the Spirit Facebook page, you'll see what it is if you're in the UK and you want to buy any of it. And I've just pulled out my blanket for winter. I started a blanket for me and Simon at the beginning of the year. And this is it. It's quite large. That's only just a corner of it. And I'm going to add this colour next. These are the colours I'm using down the bottom here. I'm using these ones up. And yeah, it's pretty big. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing later today. But I do need to shower and I've got some other jobs to do now. So I need to organise myself. Oh, hello. It's 10 to 4. I have not achieved as much as I should have achieved. My brain didn't want to focus this morning. I guess it's the perimenopause, or for whatever reason, I really struggled to focus. I wanted to achieve so much more. Me being the achiever queen, I have to do so much. But I've just been working on this massive blanket instead of doing what I probably should have been doing, reacting to all the new songs that came out yesterday. Sabrina Carpenter and Ariana's 2 new songs that are for the old album that's re-released, blah de blah. I probably should have done some of that, but I just found it hard. I found it hard to focus. I did film City of Stars video, which I've sent off to Pedro. I'm just putting tarot cards away for him to do his part, so that'll be coming out soon. At least I achieved that. I had a crisp sandwich for lunch. Brilliant. Where's my brain today? But I've just had the most wonderful reading. It so much came through. It was a good 40 minutes. As soon as I started to channel, it just rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled. And I just hope it helped the person I was reading for. I really think that it did. He was very thankful. His partner's previously had a reading from me. And you know, it's his birthday today, so happy birthday if you watch this vlog. Have the best evening. You absolutely deserve it. This gentleman is in New York. I was like, really? He's off to a drag show tonight. I'm like, yes, that's a great Saturday night. So yeah, I've been using the new tarot cards. I really like these. I tried out some different ones, but they're flimsy as heck. They're like, I feel crap in my hands. I still love my massive ones, but these are great because the pinpoints on the cards are really... Shall I show you them? So if you were interested in these, I don't sell them in my shop, but they're fantastic. They are tarot cards with keywords, astrology, zodiacs, planets, chakra meaning, Dong gown printing technology. I think they were made in China, but they're brilliant, really good. If you're starting out with tarot, it's written on the cards, which is a huge help. When you're like me, whose short-term memory is pretty naff, it's a really good thing to have that little, and it's got a book in it, and it's great. So, and what I really like is this lovely little bag that it comes in. So it comes in a box. Then you have this leather felt. I think it's suede actually. I'm lying. It's suede leather. And you put it in, and then you wrap the whole thing up like this. It's also got on the inside, it's got the spots for them, so you can put the cards on it and then roll them up with it if you wanted to remember what ones you'd used. Brilliant. And I think I got it off eBay. I was just searching one day, and then it wraps up. It's great. I used my spirit message cards as well, my John Holland ones, which I adore. So there we are. It was a really good reading. Sorry, bra strap. It doesn't fit as it should on this side. Because of the pace. Sorry, I should have warned you. Warning. Because of the pacemaker here, it pushes it a bit. And then I get this big gap and it ends up falling down a lot. It does my head in. So I'm constantly like, I have to tighten up the strap so it doesn't do it. Maybe I should try one of those bras that's more like a bralette, a bit more of a flatter, tighter material. Or I don't know. Who cares? I'm supposed to be at Lizzie's doing the wallpapering, but guess I forgot about the reading. I sat here at 1 o'clock and went, oh, I've got a reading today. Forgot. So yeah, I've done that now. Liz has finished at the shop. She's probably on her way home. Simon's downstairs. And yeah, I'm supposed to be wallpapering. So I'm going to sign off from this very vlog. And I'm sure in the next one you'll get to see how I'm getting on with the bedroom. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let's have a quick check on our membership situation. Let's go from there to there, from my honest vocal coach to my vloggington. I've currently got 11,529 subscribers, 63 in the last 28 days have joined. Thank you very much. Not joined as members, but have followed. And let's see if we've got any more memberships joined. Oh, we have Bobby McGrady, Brad Whale, and Bojan Tepavkovic. Apologies, not good with 27. Ah, thank you. 27, I really appreciate that. I really do. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. So 10 new members in the last 31 days. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've got so many ideas for new vlogs, by the way. I was watching Adventurer Me the other day. He's exploring all these incredible places. I'm like, I'm doing that. That is next on my list. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.